I'm a pumpkin Zerebra, Ashafo Watch Your Clock TV. And as Yara said, we bring you the rich culture of the people of Cape Coast.
Devlin, let me come to you. What's your expectation?
Well, I'm looking at the aspect of music. You know, music they say is life. So I can't wait to hear all the songs, the fancy songs, and you know, there are great people who are musicians. Then, so looking forward to that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, let me stay with you, Devlin. You know, a few months ago we just covered the Homo Festival, and it was amazing. Fetu Afasha is also going to be amazing, but let's do a little comparison. You know, what do you want to see during the Afasha Festival that maybe you did not see during Homo?
So with the Homo celebrations last month, I saw that what I realized or what I actually saw was that, you see, I didn't see the people like that. You see, every year people come out for the festival, but this year it has reduced a little bit. But let's see what Cape Coast has for us. Yeah, I didn't see the youths that much.
I think with the Homo War, because it has to do with, you know, communities celebrating the festival. Point. So, you know, the people in Osu would wait for their turn. Those in Gamashi would also wait for them. But when it comes to Cape Coast, they come together. So with the numbers, you have to look for, you know, a shoe or something, because
I have some sneakers there actually.
because tomorrow is Orange Friday, and so it's Orange Friday with Cape Coast or your superb. Now Obiara or Cape Coast and now crowd day. Yakopon ya mexna day. Rep Orange Festival and I say. Now Amazing. Yero koyem ko go try na mo ho. The Orange Festival day. I can't afford to miss. It's going to be so amazing.
Yeah, Clement, let me stay with you. I'm so much interested in the festival, but you know, my research tells me that this year's celebration is so unique. Yeah. And I'd like you to take us through what is making this year's celebration unique.
Yeah, so Mimi, this year's Fetu Afasha is very unique, and viewers, pardon me if I mix some of the fancies, because you go Afasha into kasa no baba into afi Afasha no your strong ko o Sunday afi Afasha no 60th anniversary of the celebration of the Fetu Afasha, and also the 25th anniversary for the coronation of the Omahene, and it's so unique. And this is the time we are also having the Asantehene Osei Tutu, also coming there live, and it's very unique. We are going to have Speaker of Parliament also repping, and other government officials also being there. Inti Afia Fashion Day or your strong call. Now any generous operator when there Afia Fashion Day, your beji any pa into sepe baby ajueni dia and the oyoga. Okay, eco school uses some in there or God what you any pa, what you any pa, a hinty, Mamma bearing in whom Afia Fashion anymore. Send the Afia Fashe, I quickly go under your strong con. And Mimi, let me say something about Fetu Afasha. Until you can Fetu Afasha, Tetano, now, what friend no, if too, that is doing away with that. That is all about the festival. O Sunday, in a Cape Coast for in Bribi Trim, na Yaraba talk Cape Coast Omano do. In the time I about talk Omano do no, I have to be mixing it with the English. Okay. So.
Oh, yeah, will give us the translation.
so that's just by the way.
Yeah, so I think Yara will do justice with the English.
Okay. So as a result of that, the chiefs and the elders need to consult the gods of the Oba traditional area. When you go to history, they'll tell you that they have 77 gods. Before they consulted, and when they consulted, them Yoruba Nanoda Oman Cape Coast don't Ofi Koi. Inti Oman na nanom nem painful ya wana drende on afi bia no ye best celebrating ya kai. That's time abosomfo no wobo ahian ma ye freedom a whole nim na ya da hona ase. And also, you know, Cape Coast is a region where fishing activities actually goes on there. So that is the time they also celebrate their festive their bumper harvest of fishing. Inti Eko Fetu Afasha ma obi wo fa no baketoi wa bra Omahene no obetena kanu nimu na nankasa wato ne eboa egunsu neni nti Sorry, let me bring English. So when the chief or the Omahini cast the net, that is when it terms as opening of the fish season for the people of Cape Coast, because there will be a ban on fishing for a period of 1 month.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
1 month?
Yes, 1
Wow.
month. 1 month. So when it happens like that, when they officially open the sea for fishing, a lot of people go into there to fish.
Okay.
And these activities has already taken place, because our fashion anchors started on Sunday, no? We started it on Sunday. Our fashion was started to place. Sunday dinner bar. Monday then why Tuesday no where them back and tomorrow that's the purification. Friday is purification right, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome.
What is the purification rite about?
Into purification right, no, a bull now was sacrificed, and you see, as I said earlier, it's all about the point there. A fibio trim a hobby that Cape Coast and open the way if you don't know. They sacrifice, so it's a time that let's self-sacrifice to the gods to thank the gods.
Wow. So what did they do with? What are some of the sacrifices they do? Because maybe somebody might think they're using human beings. And
it's a bull. It's an animal. And very interesting that we'll bring you live coverage of all these things, God willing, tomorrow.
Yes. You know, when you mentioned the bumper harvest, it took me back to the Homo, where I think was it Numogbele info. He was talking about the fact that by the time it's time for Homo, when they go fishing, they also get bumper harvest, and it's as though the fish travel along the coastal line. So he even made a link to the Cape Coast. So it even falls in line, because we had Homo in August, and then we're having Fetu Afashe. So it means maybe the fishes there who didn't get them.
I'll come to the economic activity, you know. But let's talk about Pimpamsie Beer Festival, because the general manager of Pimpamsie Hotel will be joining us very soon. Okay. Let me start with you, Yaira. The Beer Festival. What's your take on that festival? Because someone was saying that they are being unfair, because why would you just target Beer Festival? What happens to the Christians, those that do not take beer and other things? Can you shed light on that so that people get a clear understanding of?
I think that as much as it's been called a beer festival, it may just be a name. It is probably just for merrymaking and enjoying some good drinks and food. So if Clement wants to drink whiskey, I want to drink water. Maybe Beverly wants to drink beer. We are all drinking. We take our glasses and, just cheers. Say cheers to celebrate the festival. It shouldn't be a big deal at all.
That is the outline on the screen, and for that, and we have Clocksack Band, being a major sponsor of that.
Yes, so I think we will be having the Clocksack Fellowship too on Friday. It will be a live production at 11 a.m. And then also they'll be recording the Orange Festival procession. It will not be live, but it will be played back later. Then also there will be clog sports at 6 p.m. So I'm sure while they are playing, I think there will be some games at the Pimpamsie Hotel.
Yes.
So I'm sure it will join.
Yes, I just want to chip in something. You asked Yaira about the beer festival. I'm in Pimpamsie Hotel. It's a hotel, and they don't only deal in beer, though the name itself is beer. But Ekoha, you can still get other drinks of your choice. So people should rush to Pimpamsie.
Yes.
And especially one thing I like about Pimpamsie is their food. I was speaking with a friend of mine, and he's watching. He was like, Clem, I was like, yes, I come to Pimpamsie. I was like, yes. No, say, hey, but Cape Coast Hotel of is the banner ya Daupaya Pimpamsie. Yes, and he's in UCC now, and he testified to that. So people should rush.
It's actually a 5-star hotel.
I like their bed. Their bed is so. I think the four of us can even go on one bed.
Hey, they're unfortunate.
Yes, their furnitures, the serenity. I mean, it's top notch. Yeah.
Okay.
We're looking forward to enjoying all that.
We have, someone sharing her experience with us.
Me, it's the food. You said the food is so the general manager.
We have the general manager of Pimpamsie Hotel on the line to discuss with us, and let's. Oh, she's. Okay, so we just lost her, and my producer is working so hard to get her. But back to Pimpamsie.
I was hoping to ask her for food.
They usually, yes, that's right. Because if Pimpamsie Hotel manager, so up a line I'm gonna get into man connect na hade, yes, Reno. It's a banded day.
We'll be joining seeing them tomorrow.
We are saying the BBA to Messi. It's the banner day. At least one for years in my hand.
And then please let me add this. Please, old school vibes. You see, our usual old school we give to you on Clock TV. We are reprogramming it. This time around, we are not going to talk about a particular artist, but we are giving you old school music, jam. The Closer band is on this, so please stay tuned. Yeah, my old school lovers, please stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Don't watch any other TV.
This was a popular request from the Omahini.
Oh, really?
Closer band to perform.
Oh, wow.
At MCA. Because he will be coming there with, his...
It's the best. It's the best band you can get ever.
Okay. And I just got notified that it's starting at 7 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow. So it's
interesting. Yeah, capture all those in the ministries, part of Clocksack. Say, Yankopon Yaduna say, Chinamponya Basankwa. Connection for Cape Coast car. Connection for Cape Coast car. Like catch on the BC. Walk straight to Pimpamsi Hotel. Book a place. Relax yourself.
Okay.
After that, enjoy the moment. Yes.
We'll come back to this discussion, but let's talk about the economic activities. You said fishing is a major source of income for the people of Ogwai, but I stayed in Cape Coast for 4 years or 5 years. The price of fish in Cape Coast, sometimes I'll have to ask my mother to buy from Accra and then bring it to me in school. Why is that so?
Where they produce the items, that is where things seems very expensive there.
And why is it so?
And you see, after they get all this harvest and after smoking, processing, they send all these things to Kumasi and Accra. So the ones left for the people of Cape Coast is very small, and you get that small quantity to feed the huge number of residents in Cape Coast. What normally happens is the prices will shoot high because there's going to be the point of demand and supply. So there's going to be more demand on the fishes out there where the supply is not able to meet demand. It pushes the price up. The same thing when you go to Takoradi, that's the same thing happens there. Seriously, staying in Takoradi is one of the expensive places you can ever stay. People say Accra. But
I actually agree with you. I think it runs through all these coastal areas. Same as Pram, Ningo, and the others as well. It's like that. It's like that, yeah.
But one fortunate thing is, say ituno sorry ahomache, nako ompoano, wabra I wanna a forefono, waba shasna. You can get some fishes at cool prices because that one afina waba.
So it is not just about thrift. Hustling to get foods to buy, but even when it comes to fishes, we also have to get up very early.
Oh yes, oh yes, you get nice ones to buy.
Because
but Mimi,
foods inside any
Mimi say
food is life for Mimi.
Yankopon yadma echna say ende kodu Cape Coast ahoma echna anopa no. So that company no kwhwade.
Mimi, we have to
so
go.
that company no kwhwade.
Oh yeah.
Now, do you have fridge or ice chest to present?
We'll carry it there.
Oh, Pimpamsi has all these things. Pimpamsi Hotel.
Okay.
That's why we want people to go there and have
if my
fun.
fish ends up in their kitchen and is used to serve somebody's dinner,
sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
Pimpamsi don't do that.
Okay.
Yes, they will package your gifts for you very well. They will keep it for you, and when you are leaving, they give it to you.
Okay.
Yes, that is why we are recommending Pimpamsi Hotel to people of Cape Coast. That this year, all those traveling from wherever you are going to Cape Coast to celebrate the Fetu Afeshe. Please look no other hotel than Pimpamsi Hotel. Yes.
I think I would have to, convince the general manager to make Clement her PR because he's really advocating, for people to use Pimpamsi when they get to Cape Coast, and that is very commendable. Okay. But let's also talk about culture and festival. This is like an anchor program for Clock TV. We covered Homo. We are going to cover Fetu Afeshe. What are the highlights for you? What do you think are the most important things that viewers should expect from culture and festival? Clement.
Okay, so as the name goes, it's culture and festivals, and we are going to bring the rich content of festivals. You see, for example, I think last 2 days, that is when the Bakatoi was it was opening officially launched, when you look at some of the pictures, you could see how they are dressed.
Yeah, I wish they could display some of the pictures.
Yeah, so how they are dressed. Yes, you could see the rich content of the culture of the people of Cape Coast. So people out there should expect that we are going to bring them the best from Cape Coast on the aspect of culture and festivals, because to find out what happens there. We'll go to the shrine where they'll be having Thanksgiving, and they'll consult the gods to let people know what goes there. And the possession of chiefs through the streets will bring them all this, and will bring them the reason behind such possession by the chiefs. So as Yara said, we are going to bring them the rich content of the people of Ogoa. Yes.
Let me come to you, Madam Motivation. Do we have some motivation, in Fanti for our viewers?
Fanti, so
it's in the bag.
The motivation is there. Yeah. See, we are all one people, despite our tribes, despite you are Fanti, I'm Gadangbe, Mimi is Akan, Yaya is Voltarian, right? We are all one people. So we coming together is even a motivation, because it's been a long year. Is it 8 or 9 months?
Yeah.
9.
And some people have traveled, some people have left their homes and all of that.
Let me not cut you short. We have the general manager on the line joining us, the general manager of Pimpamsie Hotel, Madam Ruth Nateki Nubo, and she's joining us right now via phone. Hello, Madam.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Madam. How are you doing?
I'm well, yourself?
I'm doing so well. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
You're welcome.
Right, so we've been discussing Afashe, and we want to know what the Pimpamsie Beer Festival is all about.
So basically, Pimpamsie Beer Festival started 2 years ago, and with the rationale of entertaining our guests and then the mature crowd.
Okay.
During the Afashe period, there are lots of people in town.
Yeah.
And the whole township tends to get choked. So our director decided to initiate something different from what people are used to. So we have all the breweries on ground, talking of the BS, Budweiser, Club, Star, etc., to have them all together at one place for our customers to enjoy. But it just doesn't end with the beer festival in the evening. We also have an inter-school football competition where we have old students from Accra, in fact, Tim, Abisado, Augustine, and this year we have Agri and National joining. Oh, okay. So it's a whole fun event on its own.
Okay. Madam, please, is it free for everyone, or there are some,
It's free. It is free to all to come and enjoy music from the Evergreen Closet Band, but then you have to buy your own beer. Okay. But this year being the 60th anniversary of Fetu Afashe, we've decided to have something free for the kids. Okay. This is a kids fun fair on Sunday, where the kids will be treated to a variety of activities and prizes will be won. And then there'll be free ice cream, free popcorn, anything that day for the kids is free.
Wow, that's so nice.
Yeah.
And okay, I also want to know, what should people expect from Pimpamsie Hotel aside the beer festival?
So people should. So before you ask me that, I don't have rooms available.
Oh.
So I don't want to talk much. Yes, I am fully booked. So it's all about the beer festival, walking in to enjoy the beautiful serene of Pimpamsie Hotel and good music.
Right. Okay. Are there any special packages for those that have already, the hotel, and those that would want to book maybe on Sunday or on Monday?
Can you come again, please?
Are there some special packages for those that have already booked the hotel?
Special packages?
Yes, as part of the festival celebration.
Yes, so those in-house, if I'm getting your question well, are you asking me if we have any packages?
Hello. Hello. Hello, madam. Hello, madam. Can you hear me? Hello, Madam Ruth. Right, I think we just lost her, but she has really, delved into the celebration and also giving us what people should expect.
So Mimi, I was so excited when she said that it's going to be free for the kids. At this point, I just feel like I want to become a kid again.
I'm young at heart, so
it's not like I am a kid.
I'm a kid. Let's go for free ice cream.
Okay. But it's so amazing that Pimpamse Hotel is full. That's so nice. That's why I told you that it gives the best when you go to Cape Coast. Yes, but Yarabon Peda and the Onyama. I am there.
We sleep outside, don't worry. The breeze and other places are there. We have a comment here. Let me read it out. So, hello, this is Bishop watching you live on Facebook and currently chatting you from Heathrow Airport on my way to Ghana, Cape Coast, now for Orange Friday and the festival. Big shout out to Justice Fancy Group, which I'm a member of, and my dress is ready, waiting to hit the streets. Okay. Fetu Afashedzo, one shouting. Okay. Big ups to Pimpamse Hotel, one of the best and comfortable places ever, with nice and big conference halls and spacious, luxurious rooms. And for their food, I will meet the chef personally and give him 100 euros. But please tell the manager he promised me photography contract this year since I couldn't get last year. Okay, I think she shared your comments and she's going to do that for you.
And Mimi, it's it's a band some Namakano, and young contompo, Fanto back at a young contompo, and Yakushi, or Yanokara, and no is a band some. It's bound in who here.
Oh, yes.
And we here. And see, say pays the band pays on the year, Charlie. Popping Pamsi Hotel. And wait, I ain't Anka Yanzia. Couple of clocks sack. Charlie, just go there.
Okay, so we'll be wrapping up shortly, but let's still talk a little more about the highlights of the Culture and Festival. Yaira, let me come to you. What are your highlights? What do you expect, especially with audience engagement? What are your expectations?
Well, I would like to know more about the history. Even though Clement has given us a brief overview, I'd like to really see and for it to go in depth into details, because these days it seems as though the regard for our traditional and indigenous activities like our festivals seems to be dwindling. And if Culture and Festivals is going to bring us, the coverage, then I think that if they also give us the history, we get to keep, record keeping for our history, that, for posterity's sake, the true culture that we have here in Ghana, at least for the Ugwa people, we can still have that history with us. So yes, it's mainly the history for me. The practices, I'm not even sure I can watch the animal sacrifice, but at least if I'm hearing the stories, yes, that's fine for me.
Lovely. Let me come to you lastly. What do you expect to see, from the festival?
I'm looking at the fun aspects, because growing up as a child in an environment where our parents don't see the need for these festivals due to modernization, we didn't actually go out, because you want to go out to go and witness what is happening. You want to know your history. You want to know some of the things that happened in the past. Your parents won't allow you to go. I'm sorry, mommy, but I have to say this. I would like to pass this to my future children. I let them experience, know what goes into it. Because if not for Clement, I wouldn't have known the essence of Fetu, Afashe, and all of that. So I think I'm going to watch so that I can also pass it on to the other generation.
What do you also have to add to?
Oh, as some as yaka in Yara. As some kind day, Omain, I am Kogwa, and Kazi, Afashion, Umbom. O Sunday, and Fancy for day. As a Bakuna, Yenimo home. People say we are comedian. That's what people say for how it's so. Only say, Pada Estro, Winija, Charlie, fall back. Na Yonko Ugwa, na Yonkon Kajieni. Iriana Yasanaba.
Yate, better join it, not Yako. Clement is forcing my little fancy out of me, but it has been, you know, an insightful conversation with you guys, and we are hoping we're going to have fun. You know, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and also Monday. Those that don't want to come to work. So this is where we end our conversation here on the lifestyle segment. Up next is the birthday segment. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
I heard today was your birthday. I heard today was your birthday.
And you're welcome back. Now, let's start with our first birthday celebrant. A happy special birthday to you, said Jones Ni Kwao Mensah of Nungwa, the broadcast journalist, strategic communication graduate, and the master of ceremonies, aka MC Jomens, known in the media circles as Jones Ni Mensah. A happy birthday. This is also from Seth, a beloved friend to Emanuela Atana. The wish is that may the day be the start of many more happy days that will come upon you, dear friend. Have a wonderful birthday. And this is also from Jessica to Faustina. Faustina, happiest birthday to you, our girl, filled with so much energy and a vibe. There's no dull moments with this girl. Our prayer for you is that you'll grow to be the lady God has destined you to be. And a special birthday to my very own Mrs. Perpetua Asante of ICGC Chosen Temple inside Cape Coast. Thank you so much, Mommy, for everything you've been doing for us and also the ministry. We love you so, so much, and don't worry, I'll dedicate a song to you. But for now, I think we have to end here. Thank you so much for joining us today on the show. I am Miriam Abnadede. Up next is the main discussion with Yaira and her guests. Stay with us. We'll be right back.